What's up, everybody? Welcome to Thursday, January 9th. I just wanted to come on here and say hi, see how everybody's doing. I've been editing all day, so it's kind of snowing outside. There's some ice and stuff like that, so I'm a little bit, my voice is, I sound like I'm under the weather, so, but I'm all right. I'm inside, it's warm, I'm with my dogs, so if you hear the dogs going off, that's them in the background, so. Oh wow, I just got that alert. I just wanted to pop on here and see what everybody's doing, so you know how everybody's doing in their business, in their life. Just come on here and chat. And I didn't do a video yet today, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to do that because I have this pretty monster video I gotta edit already. So, but here I am. I'm on here. Doing my daily thing, trying to get on here and be on here as much as I can, whether it be live or shorts or videos and stuff like that. So wherever you're watching from, drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. We'll just hang out while I'm editing, I guess. Sorry for the mess in the background. So this is my secondary office from my main office. Sorry, I had to get rid of that trash there. I should have cleaned it up a little bit. But I didn't get a chance to. So with these lives, I just want to kind of be on the fly and just come on here and just chat and see how everybody's doing and go about my day. This video that I'm working on, it's a double quinceañera, so I'm finishing up their edits on their main video, and then we'll be able to supply that to them. So, but like I said, it's snowing outside, and I figured I'd come on here and say hi. And here I am. Hello. I've been dropping a lot of videos lately, a lot of shorts and stuff like that. Let me see where we're at right now. Let's see how those are doing. They're doing all right. I just finished a caldo de res, and that was so good too. My wife makes a bomb caldo de res. So we finished that, and everybody's all conked out. She's all knocked out for the day. I think it's only like 5:48 and she's already going to sleep. I got a long evening, so I'll probably be editing to at least about 11 or 12. I got up early, hit all the social medias, hit all the Facebook groups and stuff like that. Put out a lot of content, worked on blogs. Oops, sorry about that dog. I scared the dog there. Put out blogs, put out everything. I did receive some product from the branding stuff that we're going to be working on, so I have to edit those videos, make that better, make I guess it's going to be funny. I've never done the opening unboxing stuff, so I'm going to get a ride out of that. But yeah, we've just been busy, just been doing our thing, slowly moving every day. 2025 is going to be one of the best years that we have, and it's only by putting in the work. It's only by making sacrifices like waking up early, staying up late, and then just pounding it out as much as I can. Any second that I can get available that's not allocated to my family or whatever the case is, or my health, you know, I've been in the gym, been trying to stay fit. So outside of that, it's just work and sleep and eat and gym, and then repeat, rinse and repeat. So if you get a chance, our website is fotolillyphotography.com. Go on our website, take a look at those photos. We have all of our galleries of our quinceañeras that we've done, some weddings and stuff like that. I'm still working on it, so it's still a work in progress. It's turning out to be this big, what I call the Death Star of quinceañeras and photography. So, I mean, it's gotten super huge from when we first started. Like I said, in the beginning of the year, we accidentally wiped out my original website, and we did a complete rebuild. So this rebuild is, it's been a big work in progress. I've been working on the courses. For those that don't know, for photography, there's not a lot of videos out there on what you can utilize to get your brand out. So I'm working on some courses that they're going to be free, so I'm just going to get them out. So if you're down to receive any of those, just drop a comment and send me your email address, and I will go ahead and shoot over the information to get you first in line for those videos. So they're not going to be like everybody else where I'm trying to sell you anything. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be speaking like how I'm speaking here, giving you tips and tricks, and not necessarily tricks, but things you should focus on when you're having to operate your own business. A lot of things that people don't want to do. You know, we all want to do the pretty photos. We want to do the photo shoots. We want to do the events. But when it comes to office work and social media stuff like that, I can understand a lot of people don't want to do that stuff. At first, I didn't want to do it either. But then I started growing a passion because I started seeing results. And once you start seeing results from what you do, the better it is. Once you start seeing some things roll in because you put in some hard work, then you realize, hey, you know what? If I give a little bit more, I can get a little bit more. That's the way I look at it. So other people can look at it different. They can think of it as being tedious and stuff like that. But I think it's flipped, because I used to love doing the photo editing and the video editing. Now I love doing the social media stuff. It's crazy. You know, when I think back on this journey, I can remember when we first got our cameras, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to do this. You know, I got them just for a little hobby, thinking my wife was going to start photography and then she'll drop out, whatever the case is. Not having high expectancy, I guess, is how you want to say it. Not really expecting that we were going to continue to do this or change routes, you know, go from being in the corporate world into this world. You know, most people, like I said, being Hispanics, we would look at this as like a hobby instead of it being something professional, which is sad. I mean, but it's the reality of it. You know, when you grow up in that kind of environment, you know, they expect you to get out and learn a trade and stick to that trade, and, you know, do the 9 to 5 and die in the corporate world or die in the construction world or whatever kind of business that you're in. So when you go and pursue your hobby, it's different. It's like it feels weird, you know, at first. You're like, oh, this is supposed to be a hobby, not really a career. But I'm enjoying it. That's the best part of it. As long as you enjoy what you do, nothing else matters. Sometimes I know some people get on these lives and stuff like that, and you can see, you know, when people are on and when they're not on, or if they drop off. I don't really care anymore. It's just like, hey, you know, if you come on here, you come on here. If you don't, you don't. These videos are meant for me to get better, to get my online presence better, push myself to a whole new level of not being afraid of a camera, being, you know, using the camera instead of being in front of it, I guess hiding behind it. My wife, on the other hand, she's great at it. You know, she can talk to you on a video and just go completely through. You know, she'll do these lives on our Facebooks and walk people through an event center, you know, where we're having a Quinceañera event, and walk through it and do like a 15 to 20 minute conversation with people. When I first started, I couldn't, you know, I'd be like, hello, hi, how you doing? She'll be like, hey, Gordo, you want to say something? I'm like, hi. And then I'll shy off. I'm trying to get away from that. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to have a more of online presence, have more say in the business in this aspect. All this stuff, that YouTube and everything, was my idea. It wasn't really her idea, because she didn't see any fruit from it. But as you get to know me, you'll know that I put my stuff out anywhere and everywhere, because it's better than being nowhere. I said that the other day, and it stuck in my head. I put it everywhere and anywhere, so I don't have to be nowhere. So I'll be on TikTok, I'll be on Instagram, I'll be on Pinterest, I'll be on LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm still dabbing into that lemonade. I don't know. If you like lemonade, drop a comment, but I still don't get it. You know, I think it's going to be they're trying to replace like the Instagram stuff or whatever the case is, but I just don't see how it's effective. But I'm not going to knock it. The only way I'll get to know anything about that program is to get out there and try it myself. And that's the best way to find out if something's going to work for you is get out and do it. In 2025, I'm not going to be hemming and hawing about things anymore. I'm just going to get on there and do it. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, then they don't. The same with the comment sections. You know, I get some rude comments sometimes. You know, I get some little kids that come on there, or even grown adults say some stupid comments on some of the videos. And I feel bad for them sometimes, you know. I don't know how in the world we turn to a society of, well, we got to knock down people, you know. That makes no sense to me. If I go out there and I see someone, like, say, serving food or whatever the case, or at a grocery store, you know, working a cashier, or anywhere, any kind of service industry, I don't knock them for it. Even on these videos, if there's bajillion people on YouTube, you know, you can choose who you want to watch, or, you know, they may be an acquired taste of yours or whatever the case is. Or you might see some videos that you just don't really connect with. And what I do is I just move on, you know. I don't know. It just baffles me when I see comments like that, especially on some of these videos. Like I said, they're quinceañeras. They're, you know, they're girls that are turning 15, and you want to come out there and knock them down. The best way to be in life is just be. There's no reason to be upset or angry or negative or any of that stuff. Life is too good, you know. We're blessed with life daily. We're blessed to be here every single day. Things are going to happen, you know. In life, everything happens, you know. Like I was saying the other day on one of my videos, if something breaks, my wife is like, hey, you need to go fix it, like a little plumbing thing. Sometimes those things are easy fixes, and sometimes they turn into huge major ordeals that take all day long. And lately, a lot of the little things, excuse me, have become that. They've become bigger issues. Or you're asked to put up a shelf, and then you put up the shelf, and then you go through the sheetrock, and now you got to go fix the sheetrock and fix all this other stuff. Or you hit an electrical wire, or whatever the case is. Or, hey, I need you to go clean the yard. You clean the yard, and all of a sudden you got this big, huge pile of leaves, and then you're cutting trees, and just never ending. But anyways, like I was saying, what's one A? Someone left me a comment. Yeah, like I was saying, life is too good. That's the way I see it. Especially in my older years. I'm not like these young cats. I've grown to value life now. I've grown to accept challenges. I've take on challenges full steam. See barriers as paths where I can leap over, you know what I mean? And then look back and be like, hey, you know, I did that, or I overcame that. I'm here because of what I went through. I know some of my videos might not resonate with certain people, and they might resonate with some other people. You know, the best way you can resonate with people is just being honest, being truthful, being raw, being yourself, and share your life experiences. That's what I found. And I've been seeing a lot more people on YouTube that are doing that. They're not being all elaborate on their videos and stuff like that. They're not having, I mean, you still got those people out there, you know. Obviously they're pushing their programs and stuff like that, how to get rich, how to get 1 million subscribers. I believe the old-fashioned way. Just be yourself. Just speak to people how you would speak to them in person. Be receptive, be respectful, and just give good content. You know, just talk, just be yourself instead of being this fake person. You'll see that everywhere. There's a lot of people like that. They're just like fake. You can tell, and they're pushing that. And I don't know if they watch their videos afterwards and think to themselves like, hey, I really didn't care for what I was saying on that. I don't really think I'm that way. I don't want to do that. I just want to post videos and come back to it and be like, okay, yeah, that was funny. That was stupid. I said that. And then move on. So, but Yeah, anyways, it's cutting into about 15 minutes now. But if you're like me and you just want to grow on here, then subscribe to the channel. You know, be a part of it. Be a part of this journey. Grow with me. If you're new to YouTube too, let me know what you're doing. Give me some tips. Give me some tricks. Tag me in your videos. Let me go and check you out and see what you're doing. That's the best way, is to build a community and grow together. Yeah, I know I have my own competition out there that come on here on the daily, watch videos, and then hit the down, the dislikes. And I can't wait for YouTube to release an update that shows who's doing it. Then that's when you'll find out if they got these. What I found out here in my area is you got a lot of people that talk, a lot of people that talk a lot of noise, a lot of people that have these keyboard egos, and then you face them in person. That head shrinks and those just suck up. You got to have a backbone. I think we got to go back to a time where if you said something, you got to stand by that. If you say something to somebody, you got to knuckle up later. You know what I mean? Or at least have a backbone and face that person. Anybody that I've had issues with personally, I've sent them messages. I'm talking about like people in my own area. Not on here. On YouTube, I just ignore it because it's just too many people, you know? But like people that I know in my market, they know I'll step up. They know I'll come and ask for an answer on what was said. And vice versa. If they did do that to me, I'll be like, hey, yeah, I did say that. Or, no, I didn't say that. And I would appreciate the fact that they did. I think now we run from everything. You know, we say things, we hurt people, we do things, and then we expect no consequences. We expect no retaliation. We expect nobody to you know, pump back when we're pumping our chest. We expect people to take it on the chin and just be like, hey, well, that's how he is. No, we don't got to be that way, and we don't got to tolerate stuff like that. I don't. I don't tolerate it. Because I don't do that. I don't give that out. And the people that I do that deserved every single moment of it. You know, yes, I do have people that I dislike. We all do. We all have that. That's life. We have people that we don't care for. And when you mention their names or whatever the case is, you're like, oh, I got some of those people. But I got the backbone. And I'll say it to them. Or I'll side chat it too, and I'll tell them where I'm at. But that's just how it is. Anyways, I got to get back into this mode of editing this video here and finish up their stuff so I can deliver it to them and be on track. But like I said, I just wanted to come on here and share with y'all and continue this journey on a daily basis. Be here, learn from people, hopefully teach some people some stuff. Give and take. I think that's the way it should be. I give you, you give me. Go back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. Even trade. So anyways, with that, we'll see you later on tonight. And if you watch this, thanks. I appreciate you coming on here watching. If you watch it for a few seconds, still thank you. If you watch it all the way through, thank you too. I hope you have a blessed day. If you're in DFW, I hope you stay warm. And we'll see you later. Deuces.